morning, breakers. How are you? Happy Sunday. So good to see you. The lighting is different in here because it is a tropical storm. Oh, did I go live? Good morning. Let's see if this worked. Good morning, breakers. I'm going to say my intro again. Welcome to Happy Sunday. I had a nice storm. I'm just making sure that everybody got through this storm. I've checked in with my peeps in the Bahamas. They're a little wet, but no damage, thank goodness. And I just wanted to say hi to you guys today. I can't invite you because I'm on the computer, but let's see what we can do. And, you know, I look every time. But maybe you guys will just show up. And I hope so, because it's a beautiful Sunday and we're all here. Okay, so this is my little story for the day. I knew that the dogs really needed a walk before we got another squall going, so I took them out. They're always happy to go. And Freddie, who's my eldest, it's hard for her to walk. She's a little overweight. I'm not sure if you've seen pictures of my little Fredster. And she's got arthritis. So walking's more of laying, and then I walk Anya, and then she lays there. And then today was a hilarious day because she caught sight of some ducks out on the common. So she went after the ducks on the common, went all the way around, went all the way down to the canal. This at full pace. I mean, we're talking a whole maybe mile an hour. She was flipping out, man. She was having such she was going for it, thinking she was going to catch these ducks, you know, with her arthritic legs. And she was just in joy in heaven. She was making all sorts of barking noises and I'm going to get you. And I had the leash and I walked with her, and which was great because, you know, if I can keep up the pace with a dog who's ready to go after ducks. So we followed the ducks and they flew away, and she ran and she kept going after them. And the walk actually took us about 15 minutes. She was walking total, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but for Freddie, this was amazing. But what this reminded me of is we all need to have these things. Freddie was exhausted after. It took her maybe 15 minutes of laying down before I could get her home because she was exhausted. So I was a little worried she had overdone it. But you know what? It isn't about that, is it? Life isn't about those things. It's about the chandelier moments, isn't it? That we get to have exuberant joy and, you know, dance till our knees hurt. I know that, you know, anybody who's my age or older, parts don't work the way they used to, but still you want to have the joy. You want to go out there, you want to go dance, you want to do whatever it is that makes your heart expand. And even though Fred's recovering and she's going to be sleepy all day because she worked really hard, she's happy because she got to do her joy. Do your joy. And that, I guess, is my message today, is that, you know, I do what makes me happy. Every day I try and do something. And that's why I always say to you guys, you know, do something that makes you happy. And Fred did that today, even though she was tired, even though she was stiff. She didn't give up. She said, no, there's ducks to be chased. There's ducks to be chased, people. There's joy to be had. There's fun to be had. Please don't give up. Look for the fun and start having it. Be silly. She's a very serious dog, by the way. Very serious. Okay, so let me see if I can get my cards from this right here, because they're right here, but I tucked them away, and I'll see what deck pops up. Oh, okay, but we're going to try the other deck too. Maybe something from, you hear the crash, bang. Okay, so I want to do the love cards too. Because why not? Why not have a love card? I'm putting that over there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, people. All right. I don't see any comments. Is there anybody in the comments? Tell me where you're at. Tell me now. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so what are we going to get today? Purpose. Purpose is our card today. Oh, purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. It's your purpose. Love is your purpose. Love what you do. Go find somebody to love. Oh, and the post-it for this week, which I haven't put up on the board, is see people with your heart, not your eyes, not how you feel, but see them with your heart. If they're having a difficult day, perhaps you can see them with your heart. If they're having a joyous day, see them with your heart. It's a good one. And then purpose. Your purpose in life, my purpose in life is to love, to lift up others. That's my job. This is one of my favorite cards, freedom. Freedom means a lot to me. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. This is a very wonderful affirmation. Because all of the limitations you put on yourself, I'm not free. I'm in a relationship, but I'm not free. You are free. You're as free as your mind lets you be. And that's a choice. You can be free in your mind. You have to release it. These are self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Do you have limitations? Only because you think you do. Miracle find me now. Anybody I want to hear about your miracles if you've got miracles. And if you don't want to share them on here, you can, down below, you can absolutely share them with me in a, what do you call that? PM. Oh, nice. That is delicious today. So, how did Hurricane Isaias treat you? I don't know why people have a problem pronouncing it. It's Isaias. Isaias. Okay, people. We're going to have a lovely affirmation today. So the other cards that were by Louise Hay, they're out of print. So I looked them up. And I had 2 packs because my lovely, I got these from? My love bucket, Rochelle. Rochelle got me these and some meditation cards. And she's so generous. And the other cards were called Wisdom Cards by Louise Hay. I looked them out. They're out of print. So if anybody finds them, okay. This one's a really good one. All my relationships are harmonious. Yes, they are, because I choose that. When we create harmony in our minds and in our hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. The inner creates the outer always. So yesterday, I'm not sure if you guys got to see the Amber and Sherry show, our YouTube, but I did a journal making video. And that was so much fun. Sherry wanted me to share that with you guys because not everybody feels that it's easy to do a journal, but it is. And it can be a lot of fun. And I got her some stickers to do that. But what it means to me to have a journal is that it's my journey inside myself. So it doesn't matter what you put in your journal. It's a matter that it's something to you. So it's a message to you from you. And you get to talk to the part where you get inner critics, and then you get to talk to yourself with your higher self, without being brash. I mean, you can say in your journal, and boast, say, I feel so proud of myself, without feeling like, you're gloating about something. Or you can talk to yourself about all your self-doubts and say, hey, I really feel crappy about this, but I know in my heart that I can do better, and that's the whole point of it, is that you go inside and you really have a discussion with yourself without anybody there. That's what it does for me, and I give myself permission to have a messy journal. And that's really important for you to know, because some of us don't have it because our handwriting isn't right. Or, I doodle in mine and mine's messy and I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I did before. Well, no, I didn't. I've had all my journals since I was 14. And my first one was a 5-year journal. I think my mom got me for Christmas. And I wrote in it the first year, but then I didn't like the how it was laid out. So I got another one. And I've always had them in pieces of paper, and then I've stuck them together, and then notebooks. And, I've figured it out during the years. But it's so important to have a conversation with yourself. It really is. And in the class we were taking, they even gave us some really great prompts to ask yourself some important questions that need answering. You need to know about yourself. And to thine own self be true if you knew who in the hell you were, right? That's the way I feel like, to my own self be true. I don't even know how I feel about stuff. I don't even know how to have the conversation. So this is what helps me. So I love you guys. Happy Sunday. I just want you guys to have a really good time. I want to share my wonderful, even though she couldn't do it, she ran after ducks. Run after your ducks. Do something that makes your heart explode. She didn't care if she was going to have a heart attack. She was having the best time of her life. And I wasn't going to stop her, because why would you stop somebody from doing something that made them so joyous? Sometimes it's about allowing people to be who they are instead of making them be somebody else. Be who you are. Everybody else is taken. You're the bomb diggity. Thank you for being here with me every day. I'm grateful for you. You really, really have moved me. You've picked me up this whole past couple of years. Next weekend, it's going to be a year since the first coffee break. I'm going to see if I can find that footage. Love you guys. Happy Sunday. I'll see you sometime during the week. You know me. I'll pop in and out.